Hey you guys, and welcome to my June to be read video. Now, if you previously saw my May to be read and my May wrap up, then you would know that I didn't read any of the books in my last to be read video, so hopefully this month I will do better by my to be read video list thing. I don't really like lists, so that's probably why. Also, I got in a ton of new books, so yeah, there was that. Now I'm currently like 6 books behind in my reading goal, so I do plan to try to read at least 15 books this month. Hopefully 20, so I can get a little bit ahead of my reading goal. I hope for 20, probably gonna go for 15, and yeah, so there we go. So I will just show you the books that I am planning to read. And the first one is Wings by April and Pike. Now, I'm currently this far ahead. I started in May 20th. I didn't finish it in time because it's been kind of a slow read for me. I'm just not into this book. Next is Glimmerglass by Jenna Black. Night Runner by Max Turner. The Poison Eaters and Other Stories by Holly Black. Love. She's like one of my favorite authors, so this should be good. Thomas by Dean Koontz, and I read this book when it like first came out, so I have not yet read any of the sequels because by that point I didn't even know there were sequels. And then when it did come out, I didn't get them in time, so I don't remember anything that happened in this book. So hopefully it'll be as good as I remembered it to be, and the sequels were worth buying. Wizard's First Rule by Terry Goodkind. I have a goal this year. My single goal is to read this book. So until I read this book, this will be on my to be read list. I need to just keep this out in the open where I can see it all the time, so I can be like, you need to read it. Just get to it. Next is Inside the Illusion by K.A.Applegate, and it is the like eighth book in her Everworld series, and they're quite small. There's like 12, so I skipped last month in reading one of these because I've been wanting to read at least 1 or 2 a month, so hopefully I'll get back on that. Next is The Great Gatsby by F.ScottFitzgerald. And then the next ones are Captivate and Entice, which is the second and third book in the Need series. And yeah, I'm hoping to get to these this month. It's kind of a funny story by Ned Vicini. I hope the book is better than the movie. The movie is okay. The Black Tattoo by Sam Ethoven, and still just, I think I was just more interested by this cover than anything. Next is The Tiger's Curse by Colleen Hawke, first in the Tiger Saga. Girl Parts by John M. Cusack. The Wager by Donna Jo Napielli, and I still just absolutely love this cover. The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. Interworld by Neil Gaiman and Michael Reeves. Owen Colfer, Airman by Owen Colfer. Just hit myself with that one. Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick, and my friend really wants me to read these. Mostly she just really wants me to get that 4th book that comes out in October, because when she read the first 3, she was just like, you better get that book. You better read the series because I don't want to talk about it. Actually, she did talk about it, but I kind of tuned her out a little bit, so that was good because there were some definite spoilers in that conversation. But yeah, she was just like, it was a good thing she talked to me over the phone, because she's like, I would have tackled you when I found out that there was going to be another book. She was just so into it, so hopefully I like it half as much as she does, not to that scary point that she does. Next is Gifts by Ursula K. Le Guin, and hopefully we'll get to that. And then Hallowed, which is a sequel to Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. And then Fallen by Lauren Kate. I have actually read this before when it first came out, and I own all the books since then, mostly because my friend is reading them. And I finally decided to go ahead and read them because, well, I read this one, but the fourth book is coming out. I was like, yeah, so now I can start it and then end it kind of quickly. I don't remember anything that happened in the first book, so that's why I'm rereading it. And then Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. Heard very good things about this big book, so hopefully I get to it. And then Indian Spring by Matthew Skeleton. And apparently I have read this book before. Who knew? Apparently I gave it a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads, so I didn't remember reading this. I probably, because I remember wanting to read it and wanting to read and seeing it everywhere and never getting it. But so hopefully I will love it as much as I once did. Completely erased from my brain, like completely. And then last but finally not least, Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, inspired from Story Idea by Sylvian Dowd, and I absolutely want to read this book. It seems really, really good. And yeah, so that is my to be read video. Please tell me if you liked any of those books, if you have read any of those books, and what your opinions on that might be. Comments below. If there is a certain book that you think I should read first before any of the others, you just tell me, please. And if there are any reviews you want me to do on any of these, just let me know. Also, if you have bought some new books, let me know in the comments below what you plan to read for the month of June, or if you made a video, also let me know and I go and watch it. And so yeah. Oh yeah, I have a ShelFari link in the video below. For those of you who don't know, it's sort of like Goodreads, but for those of you who have one, you can add me. I go on it. I'm trying to go on it more. So yeah, then my Goodreads, my Tumblr, my Twitter, my Google Plus will all be below. So add me if you want. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Okay, I will see you guys later. Bye.